Every season, I try to reach the highest rank of Fortnite, the Unreal rank. Problem is, build mode has an insanely high skill ceiling, so I need to play to my strength, which is stealth. But how do I climb the ranks without high elimination games? How is an average player like me able to consistently, each season, reach Unreal when some great players seem to struggle? Well, I'm going to show you an in-depth look at my brand new Chapter 5 Season 4 strategy to reach Unreal. So I like to stay on the bus almost as long as I can. I usually jump a few seconds before we get to the end, and a path like this where it's ending sort of way off on the northwest, I'll probably jump with like 4 seconds. Then we fly back to the middle because I never really pick my landing spot before I see where the first ring is. There's a fishing spot here, here, there's one here, this is a fishing spot, fishing spot. Those are the ones that we really use, and we always try to land sort of near a fishing spot, or have a plan to get to a fishing spot. Alright, this is a good one. So here's a new spot that I've found for Chapter 5, Season 4. We've got this new tower here, and if we go around to the far side, we can actually hide in one of the windows. So I don't see anybody down there. Well, it looks like actually that chest looks like it's open, so somebody's been through here already. Not real likely anybody's going to notice you if you're sitting in this window. See, the nice thing about this spot from here, once it's into the storm, we can actually fly from this tower all the way over to that fishing spot. So that's really why I like this spot for Chapter 5, Season 4. So another big part of my strategy this season is taking storm damage. The reason why we take storm damage is when you're sitting out in the storm, you probably aren't gonna see any other players. We can take up to 600 storm damage before storm sickness kicks in. That's almost 10 minutes sitting in the storm. So we're gonna try and take a full 600 in storm damage, and part of the way we keep track of that is you can actually track your accolades. So we go to the accolades tab, 1, 2, 3, 4, over to the survival category, down 2, across 2, batten the hatches, 500 storm damage survived in a match. You can see we've done that 56 times already this season. So let's track the accolade, and now you can see right under the mini-map, you've got a little storm damage survived. Once you get to 500 in storm damage, you get a warning. It's a big scary siren. And then if you take 100 more in damage, that's when storm sickness kicks in. If you are afflicted with storm sickness in a 1-tick zone, it does 3 DPS. If you're in Storm 6 when it's 2 DPS, then it does 6 DPS. There's 29 players left. Somebody with a medallion is nearby. Hopefully it's not that Emma Frost medallion, because that Emma Frost medallion isn't great. Okay, you can see next ring, the fishing spot's going to be in the storm. The second reason we take storm damage is so that we can have the highest damage difference possible. So what I mean by that, there's a bonus given to your rank percentage based on the amount of damage you do to other players minus the amount of damage you take from other players. So I've called that the damage difference bonus, since I tend... Oh my gosh. Hopefully they didn't notice us. I don't think they did. We'll see. Since I don't tend to do a lot of damage to other players... What was that? Since I don't tend to do a lot of damage to other players... Uh-oh. Oh no. I don't think they saw us. The only way I can make my damage difference as high as possible is to not take any damage, so that if we get eliminated and we haven't done any damage, maybe our damage difference is -10 if we had 10 HP. getting eliminated with full health and full shield, that would be a damage difference of -200, and that costs you a lot of your rank percent. Alright, let's go do some fishing. So we're going out into the storm, but we're doing that so we can grab a fishing rod, and we can spend some time fishing. Now it's 1 tick going to 2 ticks, so we won't be able to spend a ton of time. This is one of our favorite fishing spots. When I get to 25 HP left, I like to eat 2 small fry, just so we don't stress. Those barrels were pretty clutch. We like to do slide canceling so we can extend the amount of time we can sprint. I'm not gonna pop that flopper if I don't have to, because I want my HP to be as low as possible. Alright, so we've got our damage difference right now would be -16, and we are already in the top 10. There's 8 players left. I don't need any of that. Let's see if we can get to that bush. I think that's going to be in the ring. So I like hiding in these little cones because you can hold the edit and then you can see what's going on around you a little bit. Not that it really helps me at all. Sometimes we get to watch some pretty cool fights from inside these cones. Hopefully nobody has the Emma Frost medallion, because that medallion stinks for the way we play. Oh, it's just behind us. The next ring is just behind us. See that bush there? That bush is going to be in the next ring. So we might just, you know what we're going to do? We're going to pop our flopper and we're going to move when we're already in the storm. Oh no. Yeah, that little diamond on top, that's never good. Alright, there's 6 players left. There's a lot going on around us. Alright, we're almost going to have to move, so I'm going to pop my flopper. Alright, we made the next bush. It'd still be a -16 damage differential. We took 4 ticks of storm at 10 DPS. There's that little diamond on our head. Phew. Alright. 6th place. We had a damage difference of -16. And let's see what that does. Hey! That's a big 2%. We are up to 86% in champs. That is my Chapter 5 Season 4 ranked guide on our way to Unreal. Thank you very much, everybody, and happy camping.